Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Ant Physics, but you got back to day number 191 of vlogging every day. I hope you guys are excited what your boy is. I'm gonna go over TNA as well as some things that are gonna be going on tonight on SmackDown. So there's a lot of things we're gonna go over. First thing, if you guys are not WWE fans, or if you guys are not TNA fans, or if you guys are not pro wrestling fans in general, go click off. You can click off this video and watch another one of my old ones. That's fine. But if you want to stick around and give your boys some extra watch time, why not watch this video? Especially if you're a pro wrestling fan, you want to know what happens. Of course. So we're gonna kick things off with the TNA World Tag Team Championship match with the Broken Hardys defend their championships against the Great Hands of Order 4. This is probably going to be the last time we will see the Great Hands in a tag team, because Mustafa Ali made it clear they need to bring those tag team championships back home to Order 4. The TNA International Champion is not playing around, man. And of course, since the TNA International Champion is not playing around, neither are the Hardys, because they have completely dominated the Great Hands of Order 4. I love the Hardys. You guys all know I've been a fan of the Hardys ever since I was little. And then Rey Mysterio kind of took over my love, and then Penta took over, and then my Roxanne Perez took over, as well as Micah Nugent. Man, I love wrestling, dude. I love wrestling so freaking much. Hopefully your boy will be there one day, but I love professional wrestling, yo. I love professional wrestling. But the Hardys have taken down the Great Hands of Order 4. Mustafa Ali was on a phone call. I don't know who. I really don't care, but there's that. The TNA Knockouts Television Championship Bracket Tournament is on forces as Indy Hartwell actually advances against Vicious Nikki Venturo in the first round of the bracket. Guys, next week on TNA Impact, Mustafa Ali will have some things to say, as well as I'll go over the main event of TNA last night, which it was a no disqualification match between Lang Lee and Zion Brookside for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. But that was a great match between Indy Hartwell and Vicious Nikki Venturo. Man, I love professional wrestling, yo. I love it so much. The King's Speech with Frankie Kazarian had special guests, Moose. They have talked a lot about Slammiversary and how Moose was successfully defeating Eddie Edwards of the System, practically putting the System off to his side, to the rear view mirror, as they should be. Moose is focused on one thing. That's dominating, as Moose usually does on a daily basis. Moose did challenge Frankie Kazarian to a match next week, but obviously Frankie Kazarian having little kahunas and did not accept that challenge. But there was one big man that did. AJ Francis. We all know that man is all about money, money, money. So it has been made official by the suit Daria Ray. Moose will go one-on-one with AJ Francis next week on TNA Plus, as well as M by Elegance goes one-on-one with one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions Rosemary in the first round as well. Now it's time for a little bit of injury report. Lang Lee suffering a leg injury over at Slammiversary. She is not 100%, but she will be there on the main event spot, as she should. There's more, but your boy completely forgot about it, and of course my phone likes to bug out every single time I try to do things. Elijah is focused on one thing in TNA, one thing in pro wrestling in general, and that is championship gold. Elijah has yet to hold championship gold. So I get that's on the mind of Elijah, just like it's on the mind of the three-way tag team match, The System versus the Rahachias and Leon Slater and Ricky Sosa in a three-way tag team match. It was crazy. I love High Flying, bro. I love High Flying. Of course, your bro, your boy, Lucha Libre. I love my High Flyers. And of course, speaking of High Flyers, I freaking love Leon Slater. That nice swanton into the 450 splash is crazy that he does. It's amazing. Taking the playbook right out of Brother Nero, Jeff Hardy, and all that other good stuff. By the way, guys, July 30th on TNA Impact, Nick Nemeth will defend the TNA World Championship against one half of the current reigning TNA World Tag Team Champion, Brother Nero, Jeff Hardy, for the TNA World Championship. I will be talking about Casey Navarro pretty soon. Didn't do as much damage as they thought they would for the System and for the and for the Righteous. Stop! As Leon Slater and Ricky Sosa was able to get that win. And of course, baby, the Young Bloods are there in TNA, and they are there to stay. And of course, Ricky Sosa being 20, and of course, my boy Leon Slater being 22 this September. And you guys might be wondering, Anthony, your boy is 25. Where you at? Here. But no, seriously, guys, I don't know when I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be working hard like I always do, busting my butt like anybody else would. Guys, I always have this in my head. The fact that the words, you can't do it. Guys, everybody has heard those words before, but nobody has held in those words straight to the brain. Guys, I have a lot of haters. My cousins, of course, don't think I'll be able to do it. My sister shines on it. She doesn't care. My younger sister goes, yo, bro, go for it. And of course, my father being overprotected, but that's the job of a father, and he does a pretty damn good job at doing it. Let's talk about more for the TNA Knockouts Television Championship right now. I got 43 minutes, so I can crunch it. I gotta think of names right now. Cody Threads went one-on-one with the debuting Gabby Friza in one-on-one action for the brackets. And of course, Maura Shade and Heather by Elegance, as well as Indy Hartwell was able to advance, as well as Toady Thread was able to defeat Gabby, and of course go on to the brackets, to the quarterfinals, not the semifinals, to the quarterfinals. There was another one I forgot, but I'll go through it. The Suit Daria Way, as well as Santino Marella Santino was pretty happy about the entrance the entrance of Ricky Sosa. Not so much of the suit Daria Ray, because apparently she doesn't like chaos or whatever. Daria Ray doesn't know pro wrestling. Come on now. The little brother of the TNA World Champ, Ryan Nemeth, came over and said that he wants to defend the honor of his brother, of the TNA World Champ, Nick Nemeth. And if Casey Navarro has anything stupid to say about it, he'll be there to defend his family. The Suit Daria Ray decided, you gotta do what you gotta do. Santino wasn't really having it, but of course, the Suit Daria Ray and Santino Marella always butt heads. I don't know what's going on. Guys, cooperate. You guys are running a show that has been through chaos because Daria Ray doesn't know pro wrestling. But for real, guys. I'm not joking. I'm being for real. Let's see here. But there's that. Casey Navarro came up to the ring and, of course, says some things about the TNA World Champ, Nick Nemeth. And, of course, has said, why, Nick, why? Why did you do it? The wanted man, the TNA World Champ, Nick Nemeth, came to the TNA ring and, of course, said one thing. You just don't got it, kid. Casey Navarro was so fed up and said, I don't got it? He's been busting his butt on TNA for the past... Try to get to TNA for the past 11 years just to say he doesn't have it in him. He doesn't think Ryan Nemeth had anything in him. And of course, who cheap shot him from behind? None better than Ryan Nemeth. And a nice little Danger Zone was able to get that down for the wanted man. What's next for the wanted man, for our TNA World Champ, and of course, for Casey Navarro? That's it for TNA. Not really, because I still got to speak about the main event. The no disqualification match for the TNA Knockouts World Champion Zion Brookside went one-on-one with Liang Lee. One more time, this is the revenge. This is the rematch for Liang Lee to bring back the TNA World Championship to a real warrior. because of pro wrestling fans, you gotta know how no disqualification matches go. But if you guys are new to pro wrestling, I'm gonna explain it. It's pretty simple. No countouts, no disqualification. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. And of course, Zion Brookside come out with the win with the nice DDT right on the steel steps, right after doing it on the Knockouts World Championship, which is pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I love the heels that TNA is doing. I just don't like the heels that WWE is doing, aka Dominic Mysterio. They should have fired him in general. Anyways, my hatred towards Dom is like skyrocketed, bro. I'm not even joking, but there it is. There's TNA. I'll go over the TNA injury report on my Physics Shorts channel. You guys can go right ahead and check that out. Let's go over SmackDown, because there's little things here I want to go over. Yeah. And of course, I'll go over fully for SmackDown later on tonight on my third channel. So you guys can go right ahead and check it out. Let's see here. After defeating Sami Zayn Monday Night Raw, the new undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk, will be live. As well as Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn wants a rematch for the WWE Championship. Will CM Punk give it to him? There are 2 matches on the card, but I completely forgot about it. But there is one match I want to go over and say right now. Finn Balor will go one-on-one with Tama Tonga. And of course, after being sidelined from this past Monday night on Raw, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will also be live tonight in Oklahoma City, I think. I don't know. But the 3-time undisputed champion will be here, as well as the former world heavyweight champion, the Ring General, the career killer, Gunther, will also be live. What's on the mind of Gunther? And of course, guys, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are here as well. What's on the mind with WWE Hall of Famer Brie Bella and Paige. That's it so far. If you guys want to know more details, go right ahead and follow my third channel, Ant Physics Shorts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new, baby. Make sure you guys turn on post notification with that little bell icon, ding ding, so you get notified every single time your boy uploads another video. I'm uploading every single day. You guys definitely don't want to do it up. You guys definitely don't want to miss out on any of it. There we go. It's your boy Anthony. I'll also go by Ant Physics, the man that defines physics. And I'm out, baby. Peace. By the way, guys, my room is not ready. That's why I'm filming in my father's office right now. But peace out, guys.